Hey everybody, a special edition of your Facebook Live. We promised you would probably drop in with another update before things got really rocking and rolling across central Kentucky. And that's going to happen after midnight. Right now, tornado watches are out western Kentucky into central Kentucky. Frankfort, Lawrenceburg were included in that. That includes northern Kentucky as well. That northern Kentucky tornado watch just issued goes until 4 a.m. and we're likely to see additional watches into central and eastern Kentucky before the night is over. Current warnings that are out. Look at all those warnings here into western Kentucky. We've got a handful of tornado warnings that are out into the western Kentucky area. We've had just a devastating tornado outbreak today into parts of Missouri and especially into Arkansas. That's now getting into northern parts of Mississippi, West Tennessee, and parts of western Kentucky. First Alert Radar Network, take a little trip back into the west. We got a tornado warning for Paducah. Got a tornado warning here just to the south of Mayfield. That includes Murray. That storm is lifting its way quickly to the north of Murray. So likely the students here at Murray State University were sent to their tornado shelters. That storm, the worst of it, is over here into Murray. That is lifting quickly to the north and has still some pretty good rotation with that. While we likely avoided any possible tornado here into downtown Murray, chances are we got some big time winds with that. You can see our rotation showing up near Kirksey. This is Highway 80 up toward I-69 here near the fair dealing area. And here's Mayfield. We know certainly what happened in Mayfield back in December of 2021 with that monster tornado that devastated that area. Tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings. That tornado warning does include Paducah right now. What we've been noticing with this now, it's a little difficult because here's the radar that is out of the National Weather Service in Paducah. So the circulation is essentially right over top of the radar. Well, the radar beam doesn't do very well above it because it's scanning out from it. So it doesn't see exactly what's over top of it. So we're kind of in a little bit of a blind spot with the possible tornado very close to the National Weather Service radar. Additional severe thunderstorm warnings now north of Madisonville, Morganfield. Tornado warnings here in the southern parts of Illinois, southern parts of Indiana. This tornado warning, this started back northwest of Morganfield with a circulation that continues to roll to the north now of Evansville. Looks like downtown Evansville, we just got a glancing blow from that possible tornado, but the amount of lightning that is showing up out of here is off the charts. So this line of thunderstorms is starting to come together. As expected, it's going to continue to roll its way toward the east. We had supercell thunderstorms along and ahead of this. Those kind of wimped out a little bit. All the energy is consolidated right along this line, which by midnight is still just to our west. This is lining up around midnight from Louisville, E-Town to Bowling Green. And then by the time we get into 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, that starts to impact those of us here into central Kentucky. Damaging winds, tornado threat going to be with us 4 o'clock in the morning. Now you start to see that line scooting a little farther to the east, but the instability across southeastern parts of Kentucky just isn't there to support a big-time outbreak of severe weather there with this initial line. Now that is 7 o'clock in the morning. Then as we go through the day, we see more thunderstorms developing. We'll watch this area of southern Kentucky for the possibility of severe weather. And then notice how the thunderstorms start to fire up again to the west of us. That's 8 o'clock tomorrow evening through 11 o'clock tomorrow evening, midnight-ish, a little after. Waves of thunderstorms just keep rolling through the area. That would be around 8 o'clock on Friday morning with another round of some strong and severe thunderstorms before that starts to lift to the north as we get a little deeper into the day on your Friday. But overall, that severe weather threat is with us as we go into the late evening and overnight. As we watch those lines of strong and severe thunderstorms coming together, it's going to bring not only the threat for severe weather, but flash flooding. And with these rounds of thunderstorms that through Saturday night, Sunday morning are going to move over the same areas, one right after another, flooding, flash flooding, all a possibility. And parts of central and western Kentucky may pick up better than 10 inches of rain between now and Sunday. So, yeah, we're in the short term worried about the severe thunderstorms and tornado threat for good reason. But overall, that flood threat is going to be prominent each day and each hour over the next several days. Listen, we got WKYT team coverage coming your way We're going to be on the CW Lexington, hour long, starting at 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to have the latest on what is going on locally. We're going to take a trip into western Kentucky and areas of Arkansas and Illinois, Missouri that have been devastated already. We're going to have some incredible video of damage and tornadoes coming out of there. We're going to have the very latest on the tornadoes in western Kentucky, at least the threat. And then we're going to time this stuff out into central Kentucky. And then on WKYT News at 11, we're going to do the exact same thing. It's just going to be a little closer now to those thunderstorms getting into parts of central Kentucky. So again, that comes your way tonight, 10 o'clock, 25 minutes on the CW Lexington and at 11 on WKYT. And then through the overnight, we're going to be right here for you all night long as these thunderstorms come racing in. So we're going to be streaming on WKYT.com, our WKYT app, and all different forms of social media, I do believe. And of course, we're going to be on the air on WKYT, walking you through this line of severe thunderstorms that'll be moving in during the middle of the night for many of us here across central and eastern Kentucky. We'll get through this. Just got to pay attention tonight and be ready to take action if we do spin up some tornadoes across central and eastern Kentucky. And that's what we're going to be on guard for. And we're going to be tracking the very latest. I'll have a brand new future radar to time these new storms into the region coming up 10 o'clock on the CW and at 11 on WKYT. I'll see you guys then, and we'll drop back on Facebook a little later on tonight as well. Take care.